Okay, y'all. So my son flew back home to Alabama for the holidays, and let me tell y'all how it went. Okay, so first of all, when I was getting ready to drop him off at the airport, we had a conflict because I knew that this carry-on bag, the bag that I had packed him, they were not going to allow it to be a carry-on bag. So God told me to make sure I bring another bag. Thank God I did. But anyways, as we drive into the airport or whatever, I'm getting off on the exit. I go in. The GPS tells me to go to arrivals. Okay, and I'm not thinking in my head, oh, you need to go to departures, not arrivals. So I drive around twice, and then the GPS takes me the wrong way. So it takes me back on the freeway. Then I have to get off the freeway, pull over to the side, and ask one of the airport people, where do I need to go? Because my nerves are just running rampant at this point. Okay, so then boom, I end up parking in Terminal A. And we had to go all the way down to Terminal C, y'all. So I'm like, Tony, we got to run because at this point it is 8:55 and his flight leaves at 9:30. Okay, so y'all, we run, boom, we get to the Terminal C. All right, so now I'm like, I need some help because I'm trying to figure out, are we going to be able to put this bag as carry-on or whatever? So this lady come up to me. She was like, do you need some help? I'm like, yes, ma'am, I need some help. And I was like, well, will we be able to use this bag as a carry-on? She was like, no, that's too big. You got to go up and check it. So, okay, we go up and check it. And she was like, you also need to get you a gate pass so that way you can walk him to the gate. So I tell the dude, like, okay, I need a gate pass. All right, so we get up to TSA. We get up there, and the lady looks at my ID, and she tells me, oh, your birthday is entered in incorrectly, so you got to go back up to the check-in place and have them fix your date of birth. So I had to run out of line, go back over there to the person in Southwest, tell them that he entered my date of birth incorrectly. Okay, and then I had to go back to the TSA line, and I had to skip the line because I'm like, look, my son is waiting for me. I need to be there to take him to the gate. But y'all, God made a way. So we make it through TSA. And then I'm like, Tony, we got to run because at this point it's like 9:20. And this lady, she said, where are y'all going? What gate are y'all trying to get to? And I was like, we need to go to gate 20. The flight leaves at 9:30. She was like, nobody's boarding yet. Y'all okay? You can walk. So I was able to make it with my baby, y'all. He made it to his destination safely. All praise to the Most High God. This was his first time flying by himself. And I know that my son is 15 because the lady at the counter at the gate, she was like, how old is he? And I was like, he's 15, but he's still my baby. And this is his first time flying by himself. Like, what the heck? But thank you, God. So thank y'all for coming and spending the day with me. And thank you for listening to my little story time, honey. Bye.